Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to beautiful Tahiti County, Iowa. In the last day of 2010, we are going to be moving this series to the modern time, to 2024. Maybe even a little bit futuristic if you guys are that way. But yeah, we're going to kind of have the lineup here of equipment that we're trading off slash selling, to update. And then we'll obviously have some buildings that we're updating as well. These two pieces are bale rack and the header cart. Actually, the other, no, we're keeping one header cart. I'm getting rid of the other one. But yeah, so I'm just going to walk past them really quick because I kind of want to keep it a shorter episode, like I've said in the past couple episodes. But before we get fully into this episode, if you guys can do me a huge favor, leave a like down below if you like the content. Let me know so I know getting into FS25, I know what kind of content you guys want to see. As well as if you do like it and you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. I post content daily. It's not all just this same Through the Ages series like this one has been. But I post content daily, and I think most of you that follow along already enjoy it for the most part, it seems like. But let me know what you like, what you don't like, and I will hopefully be able to integrate that into FS25 as best I can. So, yeah. With that, though, we're going to just kind of move along here. We're getting rid of this seed tender, the truck, a couple of the trailer, or the semi-trailers. Our old white 6105. Obviously the case Tiger, no, this is a Tiger Mate, ain't it? Yep, Tiger Mate. Cultivator. MacDon, mainly because we're getting rid of this combine. Otherwise I probably would have kept this head, but oh well. The Kenzie 1050 cart that you guys probably barely even saw me use during corn harvest. And yeah, we're getting rid of this planter, getting rid of the cat, even though if you guys have watched any of my content at all, you know that I really like these Challenger series, or cat Challenger series tractors. So, yeah. We also got, we're getting rid of the case, the number on it, 335 disc. Probably could have washed some of these off, but oh well, selling it. We're getting rid of the Case 875 as well as the John Deere 9520. Koenrig, New Holland, Discbine, the Vermeer Tedder, the spreader cart here, and the John Deere drill, as well as we're just going to be done with cattle. I keep saying I'm going to include it, but then or include cattle, but then I make a different decision after, let's say I recorded, well, actually I can't say. I recorded the last episode, or not the last episode, setting up the last, the 2010s. I recorded that, well, yeah, 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. I recorded that episode, set all the cattle stuff up, and then decided in between that time that I wasn't going to be doing cattle because I wanted to get through this series, because this series is supposed to end right around the time, or right after FS25 comes out, or shortly after, and then I'm going to be replacing this series with an FS25 series. But yeah, like I said, we'll see how everything works out. It will be ending for sure, but I'm hoping probably right around the end of November this series will be ending. And yeah, so we're not going to do cattle in the 2024 year, is what I'm getting at, but we're still going to do hay and oats and stuff. You guys will see that in the next episode. We're going to get into obviously spring stuff in the year 2024. So yeah, we're going to get rid of the 8530 and the Krone Big Pack baler. Best Way 1200 sprayer. Another one of the trailers, and then the 7088, and obviously the corn head that I obviously didn't wash off since we finished harvest. But yeah, so that'll do it for this little tour of what we're getting rid of. The auction stuff that I bought at the estate sale a couple episodes back, I'm keeping that. The whatever John Deere tractor, the 8R series, whatever that was, obviously going to be keeping that, and the sunflower disc, and I think that's about it that I'm keeping. Otherwise, everything else we're getting rid of. My brother's keeping his 4755, but you guys will see that in the little bit of tour that we do after we get done. After I get done building everything. So, with that, I'll see you guys after I get everything updated. All right, guys. I hope you guys are ready for the new tour. Here is kind of the start. Obviously, built a new house, 2024. Built a house that I like. Honestly, if I ever get a chance to build a house in real life, I'd probably look, or I honestly wouldn't mind something kind of like this. Like, I mean, but I guess it all depends if I have kids someday or not. But anyways, we're going to walk outside here. So, this shed's still here. Didn't move. I might have changed color, but I don't remember. I think I changed color, but I think that was the only thing. If you remember, I had the old shop here, but the old shop couldn't fit combines and stuff. So I had to kind of, well, I was going to build a new one anyways, but yeah, anyways, that was just kind of one of the things. But here's the 8345R in the sunflower disc that I was going to keep. Got a new fuel barrel. And then obviously we got our nice new shop here. We got our mower over there, rake, tedder, the baler's in the other side there that with the door closed. Got a new Challenger, the MT875E. Just instead of a cat, it's just new. So yeah. Anyways, we got a drill, a true John Deere CCS seed metering 2 drill. So yeah. Anyways, we also got an 8RT 410 with a white planter, right? Yeah, white high-speed planter. Can go 13 mile an or well 12 mile an hour, but yeah. So there's that. We'll wander over here. I'll show you the baler that I got. It's a big square baler, just like kind of a lot of my series. It's just nice and easy to kind of handle. So yeah, we got another chrome baler. We got chrome big pack 2019, I think is the model year on it. Don't quote me, maybe 2018. But yeah, we got mixture seed and a pallet of twine yet. So, but yeah, now, ooh, actually, I just remembered there's a pickup in the shed over here that I'll show you. We'll wander over here. Planted some trees in place of this shed too. I kind of like, in real life, I really like having the yard or the house separate from the shed. That's just a personal opinion of mine. I don't care if you don't like it. That's just my opinion. I kind of like make it feel like the farm separate. We still have our side by side, but we got an F350 here with all the hitches, so I can use it for the fifth wheel pieces as well. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and head over to the other yard, and I'll show you the tour of those upgrades. All right, guys. So first up, we got obviously a big new shed. You know, if I was smart enough, I'd actually look up the length and stuff, but I didn't do that beforehand. So we're just gonna show you the tour. We turned this shed. So so it fit this way. We got you'll see what kind of sprayer we got, but we got an F450 here with the flatbed. Sorry for coughing there. Anyways, we got the sprayer here with spot and spray, weed spot and spray. Is that what it's called? You know, you'd think I would remember since I just bought it a couple minutes ago, but yeah. Anyways, we got our platform head here. I believe it's 50 foot, but you'll see what combine it goes for here in a minute. We got our seed tender over here into our bale rack still. Didn't sell that, but yeah. Got our J&M seed cart, seed runner, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So we'll go ahead and get in the shed here. First up there, you can see our high-speed Pro Till disc. And right next to that is our Fendt sprayer and spreader. So it's got its spreader box on for now. I know this is it's kind of a crappier mod, but it's and no offense to the mod maker, I know he's probably trying to do his best, wanted a Fendt one, but I know the ones in real life, I've seen a lot more of them, and they look a little bit more like a John Deere frame. If you've seen the John Deere mod on here, where you can take the back off and interchange them, they look more like that in real life, not whatever this big blocky style is here. Anyways, so I had to go with the Case 715 quad track. Just had to. That's kind of, it's a 2024 thing, and you might as well go ahead and go with it. We also got a field cultivator here, Great Plains 8560 FCF, whatever FCF stands for, field cultivator finisher. That's probably exactly. Yeah. Anyways, that's probably exactly what that means. But yeah, I had to go with the 715. The great mod for this. I'm kind of glad someone was quick enough to be able to put that on here after it was released this summer or spring, maybe that last year even. Maybe that was last year even. Yeah, really last year already. Whatever. Anyways, so I got one of the semis here. The other one's parked over at the bin site, but we didn't really change much at the bin site. So yeah, we got that. The semi literally just matches this. It's all the trailers, same thing and everything. But I decided to go with a Fendt 90 Ideal with the Ideal drive, which is the drive without the steering wheel, and then a 16-row folding corn head. I kind of real life, I kind of wish more people had these around so I could see more of them in action. I know, unfortunately for Fendt and them, they released it probably a little bit too early. Before they should have done a little bit more testing. In 2017 when it came out, it had a bunch of issues. But in the new 2022, I think, or 2023, this is a 2023 model, but the 2022 models, I think, fixed a lot of those problems, like bearings that were designed kind of poorly and some stuff like that. Tracks were overheating and yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. They've done a lot better job. The auger didn't go like it just came out level, which is a problem, especially in our system nowadays. A lot of like this auger would probably come out just a foot or two above the semi trailer. You do not want that because if you get out on level ground, that only gives you that amount of room to move. When I say move, to of air, that amount of air, about a foot. And if the ground is just 6 inches off, that could throw your auger into the semi. But yeah, anyways, we'll go ahead and keep moving here. We got a John Deere 2410 plow cultivator setup. And then obviously had to go with the Brent Avalanche 2596 cart. And I thought I put the scale on there, but I must have clicked off of it somehow. But yeah, that's I don't think there's anything else that I need to show you guys before we get into planting and stuff. So yeah, so next episode we're gonna get into doing some tillage and spreading in obviously our new setup, and then we'll be getting into our 3 different planting setups. But yeah, so with that though, this will be the end of this episode. Probably a little bit seems a little bit rushed. I kind of was trying to get this put together quick today, so I can get a couple other episodes recorded. We're in between soybean and corn harvest right now, so I'm trying to get these knocked out so I make sure to have enough content for you guys. Anyways, with that, if you did like this episode, do me a huge favor, leave the like down below. Lets me know that you guys want to see this kind of content getting into FS25. And subscribe if you're not, because like I said at the start of the episode, I post content daily, and I want to keep doing that for you guys well into the future. So, with that though, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!